So today we have John 9 and 10 to chat about. Wow, it's amazing how loud it is when you take the headphones out. So, China 9 and 10. This is really good about amazing. Okay, so we had last day in Shanghai last weekend. Yeah. Last day in Shanghai was a Sunday. I'm going to do a lot of touristy things. So, I can give you a breakdown of how I went there. We got home morning, we're supposed to. Yeah, I don't remember what time we woke up. I think that was day 8, maybe? Anyway, we went to the Shulo Canals, which, you may or not know, is it's called the Venice of Asia. And we go through these canals, and it's an hour ride from Shanghai. And these canals have the hose back directly onto the water. So people have like hundreds of years have been literally living off the water, so the water is disgusting. Disgusting. Because people would wash clothes in it, they wash their dishes, they wash themselves, they wash their fruits. I'm like, no. The moment you're washing your dishes and your fruits in the same water, yeah. Living your food, sorry. So we had a boat ride, and one of the ways we had wash and break, and one of the people, more specifically one of the teachers, was left behind because it was a communication error. They thought she was on board, and she wasn't, and they left, and she comes out of the bathroom, and she sees the boat is leaving. It's just like, it's the funniest thing I saw that day. It's pretty good. So we went back and picked her up. Then we kept going, cruising down the boat ride. The guy on the boat was selling random stuff. I picked up some postcards for him. I may or may not know the story about the postcards, but it kind of became kind of postcard collector. That's why I have them since he's always lost some postcards. And I was picking up postcards from Beijing, Xi'an, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. So every time I saw a postcard, I'd be like, oh, postcards! And I would jump on them directly, and it was. I became a postcard girl. It's not the person that postcards, but I bought 20 postcards for different places. Yeah. So I bought a really cool bamboo hat, which I don't know where to put it. It's nowhere near me, so it's really cool. Is it a good picture? I got a picture. So then we went for lunch. Lunch was probably honestly not that memorable. I don't remember anything about it once like that. It's not saying that we were really fresh. And then we went to the silk factory. Okay, well, we were all under the illusion that it was going to be a silk market, like we had before, so we're like, okay, we're not on ourselves with the bargainers, we're going to go, we're going to take this business. Oh, look at a bargain, like our eyes depend on it. So they're like, yeah, okay, we'll go to the silk factory. We're like, wait, what? Silk factory? I mean, like, okay, so we're like, okay, we're going to see how it's made, and then we're going to go to the silk market. So we're like, there's going to be a lot of money here. They're like, on the bus, and they're like, you're going to buy silk, aren't you? And we're like, oh, we're bargaining here? They're like, so the factory, you can't bargain here, it's fixed prices. We're like, what? That was pretty interesting. They showed us how it was made. So basically what they do with the silk worms is like the whole process of how it starts, all the eggs, and then survived, how it becomes moths. And once the larvae have hatched, the farmers do is they take them and put them on leaves. So they'll eat the leaves and get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until they're spinning this cocoon. They spin this cocoon, they spin this cocoon, and they have white little patches. And it's a 24-hour period that they have to catch them. Otherwise, the silk is damaged because what they do, the cocoons is one long thread. It's completely undamaged. So what the farmers have to do is, as they notice the silkworms are in the cocoons, they have to call up the factories and bring in all the harvested cocoons. Because if they miss any, if the silkworm manages to escape, the silk is broken and completely unusable. So they get the silkworm and the cocoon to the factory. And what the workers have to do is they have to sort between the good ones and the not so good ones. And then they kill them. Boil in hot water. Done. Silkworm's dead. And apparently silkworm gets really good for skin. I thought that was pretty cool to see. One of the guys in our class was notched, and I was hate notched. Basically you say something, say if you're going to do something and someone screams, notch! And then you have to do it. So the guy was notched to put silkworm guts on his hand, and he did it, and I was there. It didn't look great, but his hand was really smooth afterwards. And when we got back to class, he's like, yeah, I had silkworm guts on my hand, and everyone's like, which hand, because I'm never touching that again. And I'm like I have pearl guts on my hand too, but like, whatever. So then they showed us how they took the thread of silk off the various silks cocoons. They took a massive brush, they hooked it up to the machine, and the machine literally unspun it. It was like, wow. So after they get all the silk off the threads, they take the thread and they sew something. Or they use the silk as a coat cleaner. We saw them for a bunch of silk looms that went back and forth and made it. So, then we were taken to another part of the factory where a lady was, and she was taking her one thing. I don't know how they sorted this. It's either double cocoons. Double cocoons, so you have two silkworms in one because they're so close to just one big cocoon. I had twice the silk, yeah. So I think she took, the silkworms are already dead. She takes the cocoons and keeps them in the water so it softens them, and then she breaks them open, removes the silkworms that are slowly turning into moths, silk moths, puts them on a little, like, the way she's sitting, it's kind of like a water table you see with kids, except the middle is like metal, it has these two arches on them, and then one small arch, and then one bigger arch, and when we got there she had like a white on the arches, so she was taking this cotton-looking silk and stretching it out, putting it on top of the other silks she had piled up here. And when she got to 10 of those, she took it off over the bigger arch and put it on top of that. And when she had 10 of those on the bigger arch, there was 100, and it went to another part of the factory where 4 people took it and stretched it out. And then that was done. It had to be stretched evenly or it won't be used. So we were given free time to wander around. We weren't allowed to bargain, which made sense. It was given an order by 12 cards. So when we got 12 cards come along, people were like, why are you buying so many cards? Like, based on everything we had done in the last couple of days, people really get to know you, so they're like, why are you buying cards? And having to make us think. I'm like, yeah, because I hate to save money for the stock market. You see where I'm going with this? So, yeah. Shouldn't be no money, but that's the story for another day. Actually, it's the story for today. I just don't feel like telling it. So, we were late on the bus. Myself, a teacher, and a friend, because friend and I spent way too much time trying to decide on a gift for someone because we were really indecisive, and our teacher just couldn't leave. So I met this boy teacher in the bathroom before leaving, and I was like, okay. Because everyone's like, yeah, go to the bathroom, go. You have 2 minutes. So I'm like a minute and 30 seconds in the bathroom, and I get up, and there's nobody there. I'm like, you are the gods to be kidding me right now. Like, don't leave. It's a second. So keep in mind, this is the same teacher that has been left behind on the boat trip that same morning. So she's like, oh my god. And that, like, Norwegian accent she has, so like Swedish. And my friend comes over and he goes, yeah, I have to look for a silk. You're still, and we're like, you're telling us now. I couldn't go back to the bus, so we spent like another 10 minutes just looking around for a solid slug so he could make a pillow. Yeah, they didn't have the color he wanted, so they got for that. They got this small miracle. It's like, wow. And then we got back on the bus and we headed back to Shanghai, because we were in Shanghai, we were on the outskirts of it. And we went to dinner. I'm alone there. We started playing, you know, like game 20 questions or something that you have to guess, but it wasn't 20 questions, it was like 500 questions to see if you could guess. Yeah. Interesting things are coming out of it. Like, apparently you can wear a trumpet if you try really, really hard. So, okay. So we get to the restaurant, and we're sitting the normal people. And they bring out ice cream. Well, my group hadn't really eaten anything, and we take that away. I ate all the vegetables off one tray. I'm just like, this is mine, and then we sit here and eat the vegetables. So they bring out ice cream, and they put on the Lazy Susan, and they start spinning it around. And we're like, okay. We don't know what it is, so we could just gonna try, and she's like, it's ice cream. And we're like, no way. So basically, everyone was spreading over which direction to turn Lazy Susan, and I'm like, guys, so we started going this way. Which is, hold up, counterclockwise from my point of view. Counterclockwise for everyone's point of view. Let's just keep it going that way, which was good, because, you know, it was coming to me third, so I'm not going to complain, right? So we went to some other girl, because it was a Sunday, I could eat it, you know, I do that. It's a story I have to tell you. So, I had some, we just literally, as it went by, we literally just got our spoons in and we just sat there and licked it. It tasted like peanut butter, cold peanut butter, but the way it looked like someone spent 20 hours shredding peanuts. We're like, great for you. You go, person who spent 20 hours shredding peanuts. So that was that. Apparently, the girl who was asking one of the guys to write for her at the Chili Palace the day before was at the restaurant. Out of every single restaurant in Shanghai, she was at that one. The same night we were ready on time, like, I should have done ship. That ship sailed. So we were convincing our tour guides to take us to karaoke. So I really loved to karaoke, and we went to karaoke, and it was great. Like, yeah, the sound from the first singing was really rapidly, and you actually have video footage of it, but I'm not going to put the video link in here. Yes, it's on YouTube, but it's not public, so you can't just search up Shanghai karaoke and find a group. You know, it's private. Yeah, and I'm not gonna post the link, so because it's just embarrassing for everyone involved. We all sound high and drunk at the same time, and I'm still wondering how we did. So the quote of that day is it's all about that leaf life, spelled exactly the way you hear it. All about that leaf life. So the next day we left for Hong Kong. We had done an early wake up. It was 5:30 wake up. Yes, 5:30 wake up. And after in the morning, my group decided that we were going to start singing. Actually, I decided I was going to start singing. So apparently one of the guys who like 6 doors down comes by our room to see if we're like up or anything to make sure, because the Holiday Express phone calls were completely whack. Like, sometimes you would get it. Like, I remember we got like 350 once, and we're like, let's they just made sure. And apparently I was talking to him, and he goes, yeah, someone was singing some song or something, and I'm like, that was probably me. Because I was packing my crap, I was singing I Will Survive, I don't know why. And then of course we had one of my roommates in the bathroom brushing her teeth, and she was belting out Rihanna songs with her phone. It sounded really bad, because she had a toothbrush in her mouth. And then, we got down to breakfast, and because we had such an early wake up call, they gave us bag breakfast, which was better than the one we got in Xi'an for Shanghai. We got literally bread and jam, so bread, butter, and water, chunk of water. And my roommate is sitting on the chair beside me and trying to butter the bread for the bread crumbs. So she picks up the bread and puts it next to her, and she takes the other slice and doesn't unintentionally knock it, but she just knocks it over and it falls water side down. She's just like, this is not my day. And just the way she said it, she was so despondent about it. It was like, oh, made me laugh. So then we get to the airport, and it was a nice airport. very nice airport. I miss that Shanghai airport. And we said bye to Simon, who was our tour guide. I don't know what happened to Stacy. Stacy kind of like vanished. We don't know what happened to her. We didn't really like her. I like Kate definitely was fine. Calvin was okay. Stacy really didn't remember. Honestly, like, if you told me to go back to Shanghai from Stacy, I feel like that might be her. That's on my bad. Or maybe that one. Like, she just didn't stand up for me anyway. So we flew. I sat and played cards for 2 hours. It's supposed to be a 3-hour flight. We got 2.5 hours. Our pilot was insane, and we had a horrible landing. For someone who can deal with landings very well, it was so bad. Like, we got to this one point and we're going down and we're going down, and all of a sudden we're going like down like this. And I think we landed on one wheel, and he had to tip it like this before we go. So it was like, it was exciting. And then we met Calvin, who was our tour guide, and we had lunch at the airport. Did you think it sounds kind of drab, but it was pretty good for the first exposure to Cantonese food? Because we're trying to leave the airport, we get on the escalator to go down, and I'm like maybe a fifth of the way down, and the escalator stops. We're like, what? No, maybe I was lost. Can we be just around halfway down, and the escalator stops? Like, the group is literally like 4 steps from the bottom, and it stops, and there's other people at the top still getting on, and it just stopped. And we go like, we're kind of like, whoa, and we all kind of jerk back, you know, that slide back, Chinese move. We did that, but without the dramatic hand actions, because, you know, rock and roll. It was pretty cool. They were all insane. And then we get to the bus, we get our rooms, and the room on the side, the way it was the elevators, really narrow hallway, stairs next to the elevators, and right across from the stairs was our room, and next to us, in 1508, was the guys who were like 6 doors down from us in Shanghai. So they treat us as a connecting door. So they're like, let's pick the lock. So we're in Hong Kong now, which means that we have internet. What my room decided to do first is while we're trying to figure out how to pick a lock, we decided to do karaoke. Again, I have video proof of us singing Phantom of the Opera, but we sound so bad that I'm not actually going to do anything about it. Yeah. So they spent 2 hours trying to pick the lock, and it was hilarious because every time they heard a voice in the hallway, they'd be like, oh, and the guy that was in our room was just duck down between the 2 beds, because the way the layout was the door, and then the closet was to your left when you walk in, and it was bed, 9-table bed, small, narrow passage, cot, and then right by the cot there was the door, and across from middle bed was the bathroom with the TV. So I got the middle bed because I was done with the cot. I did two hotels of it. So, yeah. And then, after 3 hours doing nothing, which I still think we should be able to spend shopping, because we were in a shopping district, but whatever. We went to go see the light show, and we left the hotel and setting off the light show around 7:45, because we took like some kind of wedding cruise or something. And we went to dinner. I had photos. And then, and I'm telling you, as we stood afterwards, we just had enough 5 minutes. As we stood afterwards and I looked over Victoria Harbour, I was like, she's so peaceful with the hair, with the wind ruffling her hairs, the water lapping, the whole scenery was just really nice. And that's when I sold Hong Kong. So, the quote of the day is, "Pull, you idiot," which took place, this took place in the airport in Hong Kong, when my roommate was having issues trying to open the bathroom door. Okay, 20 minutes of China. Exciting. I did my thing, so that's it. That's it for me.